our moms, they are our sisters and our daughters, and 1 in 4 of them, that said 1 in 4, will become victims of abuse, either from a husband, a boyfriend, or an ex. And in many cases, that abuse will bleed into the workplace in either the form of a phone call or repeated absences because of an injury. And now there's a push to improve workplace education. Lisa Nitsch is with the House of Ruth and works as the Director of Clinical Services and Education Programs. This is bad. Give me an example. Give me an example.
Well, we've worked with cases where the only time a victim can get away from her abuser is when she's at work. So she leaves the house, maybe she's driven to work, she spends a few hours on the job. Sometimes the abuser will come pick her up for lunch, take her out to lunch, return her back to the office, wait for an extended period of time for the day to end, pick her up again, only to take her home and monitor her behavior again. So the workplace can be the only time a survivor's away and free from her abuser's eyes.
Who picks up a tip that something's not right?
Often it's coworkers will let people know. But the reason why we're here is because the employee herself may not feel like it's a safe place to disclose. Be embarrassed. Sometimes people judge victims of intimate partner violence. So colleagues have been known to call the House of Ruth and ask for help.
Are you saying a man or a woman outside watching what's going on?
Absolutely.
With whomever's working?
Yes, watching whether or not they leave the building. We work with abusers who know how long it takes for their victim to get home from work, and if she's 3 minutes late, there's a penalty to pay.
What's the boss see?
The boss sees, unfortunately, what looks like a bad employee. We know 1/4 to 1/2 of victims of intimate partner violence will actually lose their source of employment as a result of the abuse. Maybe the abuser shows up to work, is harassing her by phone, it looks like personal calls, showing up late, having to take off unexpectedly because of injuries that maybe she's ashamed of.
What's the victim do?
Well, hopefully we create some workplaces that let her know that this is a safe place we can disclose. So we encourage businesses to have materials out, hang posters, have human resources and EAPs aware of the issue and able to address it and talk about it regularly. Maybe in October, when it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, have a workplace campaign to help your area shelter.
Lisa, we have to go because we're running out of time, but can you just give us some words that they're not trapped, they can get out?
That's right, and the House of Ruth is ready to help. We have a 24-hour hotline. We can help employees. We can help their coworkers if they're not sure how to address it. We can help develop protocols and policies and provide training to roll all that out.
Lisa, would you come back?
I'd be glad to.
And spend more and more time?
Absolutely.
All right, Lisa, thank you very much.